we should be live. Okay, yeah, we should be live now. And welcome everyone to the recording of my Jailbreak update video, or aka my first rant, kinda. So yeah, read the disclaimer in chat, cause that's yeah, that's kind of important. So I'm not gonna be reading chat basically, or at least not that much. I'll respond and read it after I record each paragraph. I split my script into multiple paragraphs, so I'll go one paragraph at a time. Like example, I'll read the introduction first, then I'll read the next thing, and it'll be like that the whole time. I went through and I kind of spaced everything a lot better. Yeah. So I revised as much as I could, or as much as I felt needed revising. So yeah, and I'm making a few adjustments real quick. So yeah, just yeah. So if you hear anything, that's either my chair or maybe like people outside. I don't know. Yeah. So I got my phone here. I'm gonna use it as a microphone. So yeah. I'm gonna have my room. I'm gonna make sure my room's completely quiet. There's nothing in the background so far, except for maybe Snickers. So yeah, Snickers is gonna be hopefully quiet. Snickers is my guinea pig, by the way. I know I never made that video, but there's a good chance I never will at this point. So don't hold your breath. Snickers, let me just give you water real quick before. I'm just gonna give him water real quick. Let's hope I don't have to go anywhere like last time, because that stream ended pretty abruptly. I would have finished the script, but I didn't. That stream went on for 2 hours. It felt like a lot longer, to be honest, but I mean, I basically wrote a freaking essay for a YouTube video, so yeah. Some water real quick. Get myself a drink of water so I can sound my best. Now I went back and rewatched the script writing stream, and I noticed that yeah, my quality's bad for audio, so I'm sorry, but there's a good chance it's not gonna get any better. There's also a good chance I might not do any more gaming streams because last time it was laggy and pretty bad, to be honest. So real quick, let's just promote myself on Discord, or like let's just advertise myself real quick on Discord. No, I'm not trying to stall, but I just need more viewers because of reasons. Oh yeah. Okay, yep, that was a test stream I did. Let's just despot delete that. Let's go to where's my creator studio? Creator studio. Yeah, that was a test stream I did. I tried putting something in the background, but then I realized I couldn't edit my script or even look at my script. And I apparently can't delete it. The more you know. Okay. So, video manager, let's try this, actually. And delete. Delete. There we go. That one's gone. So, live streaming. I'm streaming right now, so I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's just search it, I guess. This stream? Nope. Yeah, I just need to find... I'm actually taking time to actually just get myself some more viewers on Discord. Nope. It's just gonna be a few friends. It's not gonna be much. So, my channel. Here we go. I only have one viewer right now, so... Okay, now we should be good for recording. Let's... Oh, the quality isn't that bad. Oh, yep. I'm just listening to my tablet. See how bad the audio is. Yeah, it's not that bad. So, if anyone's here, say hi in the chat. But I'm gonna record the first paragraph. I don't know how many days it's gonna take, but there's definitely gonna be at least one stream, which is this. So yeah. Ready? Get a drink of water. Oh wait. Got my water. Snickers is hopefully gonna be quiet now that he's like not thirsty. Ready, set. Hey guys, Mr. Sharkfood here, and today I'm starting a new series on my channel. This series is going to be called Jailbreak Discussions, a series where I talk about certain subjects in Roblox Jailbreak. Okay, first thing done. So, stop. Listen to it. Hey guys, Mr. Sharkfood here, and today I'm starting a new series on my channel. Yeah, it's not that bad. But I'll just re-record it, I guess, so, anyway. Delete. Yeet. Okay. Hey guys, Mr. Sharkfood here. Today I'm starting a new series on my channel. This series is going to be called Jailbreak Discussions, where I talk about certain subjects in Roblox Jailbreak. Today I'm starting a new series on my channel. This series is going to be called Jailbreak Discussions, where I talk about certain subjects in Roblox Jailbreak. I'm actually going to have my my microphone, right, just my phone. It's going to be over here, so that way I can actually, it doesn't have the crackling noise, which takes away the quality. Hey guys, Mr. Sharkfood here, and today I'm starting a new series on my channel. This series is going to be called Jailbreak Discussions, where I talk about certain subjects in Roblox Jailbreak. Hey guys, Mr. Sharkfood here, and today I'm starting a new series on my channel. This series is going to be called Jailbreak Discussions, where I talk about certain subjects in Roblox Jailbreak. Yeah, I'm going to get a pillow real quick. A pillow so I can basically soundproof, not soundproof, but make everything a little bit better. Pillows, here we go. Don't know how this is going to work, but it might. So if you guys can't hear me right now, I'm squishing myself between two pillows. I would duct tape them, but I don't have duct tape, so yeah, I'm poor. I don't have to be poor if people would subscribe. Subscribe below. Self-insert. Okay. So, okay, yeah, just had to check that real quick. Okay. I noticed that my voice sounds really echoey in that, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Okay, this should be good. The quality is probably gonna go. The quality is probably gonna be a lot worse on stream, but I'm just trying to make it work so I can get this video out eventually. 'Cause I've been wanting to do it for a long time. Like, a really long time. Hello? Hello? Okay, this works. I need a second table. BRB, gotta get more table. Gotta get more chairs. Not chairs. Pillows. Like, smaller ones, maybe. I don't have acoustic sound things. So, pillows have to do. Sorry. Okay, this sounds good. Not bad. I should probably go with this stuff. I have quite a few pillows on my bed, though. I might be poor, but at least I have pillows, so I'm comfy. Okay, hello? Hello? Yeah, this works. This is working pretty well. Okay. Let me just get my phone in the right position. Hey guys, Mr. Sharkfood here, and today I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel. This series is going to be called Jailbreak Discussions, a series where I talk about certain topics in Roblox Jailbreak. Okay, let's see how that sounded. Hey guys, Mr. Sharkfood here, and today I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel. This series is going to be called Jailbreak Discussions, a series where I talk about certain topics in Roblox Jailbreak. Okay, yep, that's good, but I'm gonna need to trim, like, a second off of it. Oh, yep, there we go with that. Okay. I mean, like, with this, I have my 10-foot long charger here, so... Hey guys, Mr. Sharkfood here, and today I'm gonna be starting a new series on my channel. This series is going to be called Jailbreak Discussions, a series where I talk about certain topics in Roblox Jailbreak. Hey guys, Mr. Sharkfood here, and today I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel. This series is going to be called Jailbreak Discussions, a series where I talk about certain topics in Roblox Jailbreak. Hey guys, Mr. Sharkfood here, and today I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel. This series is going to be called Jailbreak Discussions, a series where I talk about Goat Guy Gaming. I'm recording the audio quality is going to be bad in this stream if you're new, so sorry if you came for good audio, but I'm just going to be recording a video that I scripted for like 2 days now. Okay, this might work. I'm using pillows instead of like acoustic soundproofing things. So so far we have, this is pretty good. I have one paragraph recorded. So now let's go up here. Today's topic is updates. I'm going to be talking about every jailbreak update that's been released since I started playing the game, and how I feel they have gotten worse and worse over time. Also, I will only be going over updates that I feel are important, so stuff like very minor bug fixes won't be included. Okay. Second paragraph, done. Today's topic is updates. I'm going to be talking about every jailbreak update that's been released since I started playing the game, and how I feel they have gotten worse and worse over time. Also, I will only be going over updates that I feel are important, so stuff like very minor bug fixes won't be included. So I'm gonna start with the first jailbreak update I ever actually played, the store robbing update. This was back in the beta days, so things were much simpler then than they are now. Shoot, messed that one up. Stop. Delete that one. Is it 6? So I'm gonna start with the first jail. Yeah, number 6 is bye. Goodbye. So I'm gonna be starting with the first jailbreak update that I actually messed up. Okay. This is now like attempt number 3 at this one paragraph. So I'm going to start with the first Jailbreak update that I ever actually played, the store robbing update. This was back in the beta days, so things were much simpler back then than they are now. There we go. These pillows are really making me hot, but I don't really care. This was back in the beta days. So I'm going to start with the first Jailbreak update that I ever actually played, the store robbing update. This was back in the beta days, so things were much simpler back then than they are now. This update added the ability to rob stores like the donut shop and gas station, the ability to donate money, the ability to break criminals out of handcuffs, and made it so that cops have to hold E to arrest instead of just clicking. This update added the ability to rob stores like the donut shop and the gas station, the ability to donate money, the ability to break criminals out of handcuffs, and made it so that cops have to hold E to arrest instead of just clicking. Yeah, that one was... I mean, it's good, I guess. This update was very welcome, as Jailbreak didn't have half the stuff it does now and desperately needed content to keep people playing the game. This update was very welcome, as Jailbreak didn't have half the stuff it does now and desperately needed content to keep people playing the game. Okay, so this is actually, these pillows are getting kind of annoying, they're making me really hot, so yeah. Okay, so. The next update was the release update, and if the name didn't make it clear enough, this was when Jailbreak came out of beta. The next update was the release update, and if the name didn't make it clear enough, this was when Jailbreak came out of beta. Okay, yep. It's going pretty well so far. I mean, I'm not going bad at least. That's all I can say. Okay, so let's just put this over here. Again, I'm improvising with how to make it not sound echoey. This update added the Exploding Wall Escape, a mini-map that shows where you and other people on your team are, many map enhancements like wind turbines, a fire station, traffic lights, etc., a new color and texture for beta players, a new starter pack that gave you some money and the pickup truck for 499 Robux. Oh. Yeah, stop, nope. Just see how that sounded. This update added the Exploding Wall Escape, a mini-map that shows where you and other people on your team are, many map enhancements like wind turbines, a fire station, traffic lights, etc., a new color and texture for beta players, a new starter pack that gave you some money and the pickup truck for 499 Robux. Yep, that was my, what, 4th mess up? Shoot, so, delete, delete, delete. Yep, delete. Still just improvising with pillows instead of acoustic foam, which I should probably get like 2 of. and basically do what the Scout voice actor did and just, like, tape them to my head. Yeah, it's, that would be very useful. I'll just tape them to a baseball cap. I'll have to do that, some research on that after this video, or stream. Just look up how much acoustic foam costs, and, yeah. Or maybe one of you guys can tell me how much, like, 2 pieces of acoustic foam costs on Amazon. Delete. Okay. Okay, yeah, this sounds good. Now it does, too. Okay. This update added a minimap that shows where you and other people on your team are, the exploding wall escape that many people use, many map enhancements like wind turbines, a fire station, traffic lights, billboards, etc., a new color and texture for beta players, and a new starter pack that gave you some money in the pickup truck for 499 Robux. This update added a minimap that shows where you and other people on your team are, the exploding wall escape that many people use, many map enhancements like wind turbines, a fire station, traffic lights, billboards, etc., a new color and texture for beta players, and a new starter pack that gave you some money in the pickup truck for 499 Robux. Okay, so we are officially almost, well, not even officially, we're almost 2 updates in, and I can already tell that this is going to be kind of annoying, so I'm just going to look up how much acoustic foam costs. Just real quick, like, I might do a little bit of a break. And, of course, I always look at chat whenever I'm in between recordings, I'm going to look at chat, so feel free to say hi, talk. I probably won't read it till, like, a few minutes after, but, you know. Oh, wow, yep, that's a lot. That's a lot for, like, $50. Good thing I'm not into music. I'm looking for a way to maybe, like, not destroy pillows, but at the same time, also not, like, like, soundproof everything without hurting my hand like I am now and getting really hot. So, I'm just looking around. I promise I'll be back to doing that thing again any minute now. Yeah, I just need to look that up. Sorry, guys. Also, new FNAF Blacklight, plush, keychains. Oh boy, there goes my money. Just kidding, because I don't really buy those things for some reason. I really like the FNAF plushies, but I don't need keychains of them. I mean, I feel like if you, like, they could be, like, plushies for your plushies, but at the same time, I just, they don't interest me that much. Gotta wait for this pop to not explode. I haven't had Pepsi in a while. It's all been Diet Coke Cherry, Coke Cherry Zero, Diet Coke Cherry Zero. And it's just weird, because my school doesn't have normal Coke or even Pepsi anymore, so I haven't had it in a while. Okay, so we did that. In my opinion, this was one of the most overhyped updates Jailbreak has ever had. The game came out of beta, and we... Yep, there goes that. Delete, Despot Delito. That's a reference to me. Okay, okay. ASMR. In my opinion, this was the most overhyped... Yep, there goes that. Delete delete, delete, delete. Desktop delete. Oh. Okay. Recording number 16 on my phone. I don't know how I managed to get anything past like 4 or 5. Okay. Testing. Yep, this is good. This is all good. Let me just... Okay, nope. Okay, how about now? Yep, this sounds good. This isn't that bad. Soundproofing test. 1, 2, 3. Soundproofing test. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, delete that. That was just a test, because I have a new setup of pillows right now. Okay, so this might work out. Let me just throw this pillow back. Yeet. This was one of the most overhyped jailbreak updates that... Hello? Okay, yep, this is soundproofed, I guess. Technically, kinda not really, but okay. Okay, so... And yep. Good thing that didn't go off during recording. Okay. Soundproof, I guess. This was one of the most overhyped updates Jailbreak has ever had, in my opinion. The game came out of beta. This was one of the most overhyped updates Jailbreak has ever had, in my opinion. The game came out of beta. This update added a minimap that shows where you and other people on your team are, the exploding wall escape that many people use, minimap. Okay. This is one of the most overhyped updates Jailbreak has ever had, in my opinion. The game came out of beta, and we barely got anything special other than the minimap and the wall escape. This is one of the most overhyped updates Jailbreak has ever had, in my opinion. The game came out of beta, and we barely got anything special other than the minimap and the wall escape. Okay, soundproof, I guess. Okay, this is better. The next update was the monster truck update. This was one of my personal favorites for a few reasons, but I'm not going to go into detail with them. The next update was the monster truck update. This was one of my personal favorites for a few reasons, but I'm not going to go into detail with them. Okay, so soundproofed, I guess. I feel like a coward dog. And, okay, table just moving for no reason. Okay, so audio seems to be decent on stream. I have no one watching. Good, very self-esteem. Just know, okay. Just know that this update added a new $1 million dealership made exclusively for vehicles that cost $1 million, the monster truck, one of the most overpriced vehicles in the game, the Ferrari, one of the most underrated vehicles in the game, the Mustang, a car that a lot of people know about, but one that not many people own, the money/dollar sign rim, and better exploit detection. Okay, yep, I just completely missed out on the other thing. Anyway, just know that this update added a new 1 million dealership made exclusively for vehicles that cost $1 million, the monster truck, one of the most overpriced vehicles in the game, the Ferrari, one of the most underrated vehicles in the game, the Mustang, a car that a lot of people know about, but one that not many people own, the money sign slash dollar sign rim, better exploit detection, and re-added the police have entered the building notification for the bank. Anyway, just know that this update added a new 1 million dealership made exclusively for vehicles that cost $1 million. Hi, Nick. The monster truck, one of the most overpriced vehicles in the game. The Ferrari, one of the most underrated vehicles in the game. The Mustang, a car that a lot of people know about, but one that not many people own. The money sign slash dollar sign rim, better exploit detection, and re-added the police have entered the building notification for the bank. Okay. Yeah, that sounded good. Right now I'm just opening my pop because it fell. It's gonna be flat as a wall in a second. So hi Nick. I think you're the only other person here other than my tablet. So yeah, this is kind of sad because last time I had at least 3 people. But you're okay, Nick. You're good. One is better than none, I guess. Even if that one is just Nick. So hi Nick. I think you're the only other person here other than my tablet. So yeah, this is I was joking about that, by the way. The just Nick. Nick is good. Thanks, Nick. Thanks for being a friend. I really like this update, and I think this would have been a better release update than the one that we got. I don't know, Nick. I gotta continue. This update was supposed to be celebratory of something that just wasn't there. The monster truck was... okay, never mind. Yep, messed up that one. I could have just stopped it, but I didn't. Also, guys, friend me on Discord if you're not already. I know Nick is, and I don't know about anyone else. Friend me on Discord. Scubus, God of T-Pose. Let me just try to go to my freaking... okay. Just go to my profile. Go to my profile. Friend me, Scubus, God of T-Pose, number 8,300. I might add you to a group chat or something. Probably not, but I might. So, keep that in mind, and I'll give away, not even give away, I'll just put links to my script in Discord. So, yeah. So, go back to Soundproof Land. Back in Soundproof Land. Quick access. Yeah. Thanks, Nick. Oh, excuse me, what? BadCC, hey, hashtag Jailbreak fans. I'm heading to New York Comic Con with Roblox signing. Okay. No, that's good and all, but, why would you spend your money on a Roblox book? Like, why? Just, I don't even know what they could make a book about. Going over Jailbreak? I'm already doing that. Meet the creator of Jailbreak. Actually, him and Asimo made Jailbreak, and a few other people. But, yeah. And YouTuber things. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going. I have to put my mouse under my desk at this point, so I'm gonna make sure that they have the right thumbnail that I want to use for this update. Expand. Yeah, I'm still just working as much as I can, as hard as I can on this video. Gotta make sure it's at least decent, even though there's a good chance it might not be. Is this... Okay, yep, it doesn't seem like they have the right thumbnail. They don't have the right thumbnail I was looking for. So... Okay, wait. Okay, so Monster Truck update, update. Okay, so I found it, but it's stuck plastered to a Roblox t-shirt. So let's just take this and just edit it out, basically. I know. Oh, it's 420 by 420. Let's go. That's not what I was looking for. There we go. Crop. There we go. So I really like this update. Okay, yep, that was just instant fail. I really like this update, and I think this would have been a better release update than the one that we got, as the thumbnail was shown to be celebratory for some reason. The thumbnail looked like this. As you can see, there's confetti in the background, showing that this was some kind of celebration, but it was never really shown why. The thumbnail looked like this. I really like this update, and I think this would have been a better release update than the one that we got, as the thumbnail was shown to be celebratory for some reason. The thumbnail looked like this. As you can see, there's confetti in the background, showing that this was some kind of celebration, but it was never really shown why. Okay, we're officially in fall 2017, guys. Or at least we're on the update of it. I wish we were back in fall 2017. That was freaking great time, mate. Except for when I had that one teacher that accused me of being racist for some reason. Yeah, long story, not gonna get into it. I might if I become an animator, but not right now. Right now I have to worry about ranting about, updates that were made to a children's Lego game. Where you either become a cop or a criminal and you break out of jail and rob banks. Can we just acknowledge what I just said, though? Like, that's basically Roblox Jailbreak. A roller coaster of kid-friendly and low-key violent. I mean, there's no blood, at least, so technically it's not that bad. Anyways, moving on with the Fall 2017 update. This is my second favorite update added to the game, as I have a lot of good memories with it, just like the Monster Truck update. Anyways, moving on with the Fall 2017 update. This is my second favorite update added to the game, as I have a lot of good memories with it, just like the Monster Truck update. Be kind of me. I tried, Nick. I really did, but I gave up after like 2 lines. I mean, I might try again. I have a lot of inspiration for a lot of video ideas. Like, my next video might be another jailbreak discussion about vehicles, but if I ever become an animator, the first thing I'm going to talk about is the time my teacher accused me of being racist. So yeah. The next update added... Nope, messed that one up real bad. This is recording 27 on my phone somehow. Don't ask, I don't know. Hey guys, Mr. Shark Truck here, and today I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel. This series is going... Come in. Okay, I thought someone knocked on my door. I have a do not disturb sign up, so they shouldn't, but you never know, they might, because people don't listen to me. Ever. Then again, they are my mom and dad, so... Yeah, kind of just contradict each other. This pillow is pretty hot, mate. Okay. Back into, soundproof land, aka literally just putting a pillow around my head. I look really freaking stupid. I actually look pretty drunk right now, but promise I'm not. Nick, if I ever become an anime, big ol' if, but I will actually do that. I'll actually name it that. And the description will say, "You're welcome, Nick." This update added rain weather, the fall body chrome color for wheels, windows, and the body of cars, the first themed map, the fall map. The monster truck now has 6 seats instead of 2, and made the monster truck slightly faster. Okay, stop. That was pretty bad. Going... I just noticed that, like, every time every other time I try to record anything, it goes really good for, like, two recordings, then it just goes to crap for no real reason. I was originally going to do this all in one big take, like this entire script, and I was just going to talk for like an hour straight, but then I realized, that's stupid. I could go the entire time being completely perfect, get to the last word, have a voice crack, and just, what to say at it. Okay. Oh, got a Twitter notification. Oh, yep, what do you know? It's from Badimo. This update added rain weather, the fall body chrome color for wheels, windows, and the body of cars, the first themed map, the fall map, gave the monster truck 6 seats instead of 2, and made the monster truck slightly faster. update added rain leather, the fall body chrome color for wheels, windows, and the body of cars. The first themed map, the fall map, gave the monster trucks 6 seats instead of 2 and made the monster trucks slightly faster. Yeah, I'm gonna test it without soundproofing, so, or AK just a pillow. Not soundproof. 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Oh boy. Not soundproof. Yep, it's echoey trash. Oof. I'm actually gonna try my best to transfer all of these to my computer under one big folder. And, that's how I'm gonna do this video. I wish I had a, actual microphone instead of just a normal phone that's not very micro. But, I'm breaking out. So yeah. It's gonna be a long video, and it's gonna be a long time of recording, but I have time, as, I mean, I wrote the script for a day, for like, a day straight, so I think I've got it. I think I'm good. And I have a whole bottle of Pepsi. That'll totally hold me over. Okay. This update was just amazing, and added one of the most unique features in Jailbreak, the weather, along with making an attempt to balance the monster truck, even though it didn't make it worth the hefty $1 million price. This update was just amazing, and added one of the most unique features in Jailbreak, the weather, along with making an attempt to balance the monster truck, even though it didn't make it worth the hefty $1 million price. This update added... Hey guys, Mr. Sharks. Yeah, so just, I mean, that sounded good, I guess. Decent. The next update was, okay. The next update, okay, I already messed up. Okay, Nick. Just background noise? Understandable. Have a great day. I mean, I'm not really doing anything interesting. I mean, this is basically just a Discord call, but on YouTube. And I can't hear your voice. So, yeah, I just compared YouTube Live to a Discord call. Fight me. The next update was the Winter/Trains 2017 update. This is by far my favorite update in the game. It was released the 23rd of December, a time where everyone is just that tad bit happier than usual, so getting such a big update at such a great time was just amazing. The next update was the Winter/Trains 2017 update. This is by far my favorite update in the game. It was released the 23rd of December, a time where everyone is just that tad bit happier than usual. So getting such a big update at such a great time was just amazing. This update added the train that was supposed to be robbable but was broken on public servers with a multitude of bugs, a new bank layout that put ice and water in the bank. It doesn't really make sense, but it fit the theme at the time. A winter-themed map, the ability to add sirens to any car by driving in it as a cop, snow weather, the ATV, the McLaren, another overpriced car that you would expect to be a lot better than it is, the Volt bike, again, another overpriced vehicle for its $1 million price tag, the Vault, along with 3 new colors for your body and wheels, 2 new rims, and 2 new textures, and a second seat for the dirt bike. Yeah, Nick, I compared it to a Discord call. Fight me, Nick. I'll bring a stick. You bring a stick. We'll have a stick poking competition, and after school. Like, that's how I prefer to fight. I prefer to fight with sticks, by poking people with sticks. Oof, just crushed the fourth closet. This update was and still is great. It brought a good split of equality of all things that make Jailbreak unique compared to other games, such as robbing and vehicles. This update was and still is great. It brought a good split of equality of all things that make Jailbreak unique compared to other games, such as robbing and vehicles. The next update was the first major 2018 update, the Rocket Fuel update. This update was mediocre to me. It added a new way to spend your Robux in the form of rocket fuel that does basically nothing. The next update was the first major 2018 update, the Rocket Fuel update. This update was mediocre to me. It added a new way to spend your Robux in the form of rocket fuel that does basically nothing. Other than that, this update added binoculars, changes to the meteor, re-added the grass map with a few improvements, added snow-capped mountains, replaced the snowflake rims in the vault with flower rims, and inflated the amount of money police get for arresting and their paychecks. Other than that, this update added binoculars, changes to the meteor, re-added the grass map with a few improvements, added snow-capped mountains, replaced the snowflake rims in the vault with flower rims, and inflated the amount of money police get for arresting and their paychecks. This update felt pretty unnecessary to me. Its main feature is useless, and the binoculars were decent at most. They weren't bad, but I feel like the time spent making them could have been used for better things. The grass map was a nice change though, as sticking to a snow map all year round takes a lot of its beauty away. Overall, this update wasn't the best, but it's not quite the worst by any stretch. The next update was the Billion Visits update, an update made to thank everyone for getting Jailbreak to a billion overall visits. One thing you have to keep in mind with this update is that it was a little bit rushed, so it wasn't quite the size of others, but it's still a pretty big update. The features that were added in this update were the SUV, a vehicle. This update added the SUV, a vehicle that almost nobody uses, finished a second bank escape that was teased in the winter update, 2 new rims, the Billion and the Bloxy, changed the rank to confetti, added the ability to buy rocket fuel on the go with the mobile garage game pass, and gave the McLaren its first speed boost. This update was pretty big for being as rushed as it was. The SUV is overpriced as a Tesla can easily beat it in a short distance chase. The rims are kind of unneeded. Oh, wait. This update added the SUV of This update was pretty big for being as rushed as it was. The SUV is overpriced as a Tesla can easily beat it in a short distance chase, and the rims are kind of unneeded. The mobile rocket fuel feature would be pretty useful if rocket fuel was actually useful, though. The mobile rocket fuel feature would be pretty useful if rocket fuel was actually useful, though. The mobile rocket fuel feature would be pretty useful if rocket fuel was actually useful. The mobile rocket fuel feature would be pretty useful if rocket fuel was actually useful, though. The mobile rocket fuel feature would be pretty useful if rocket fuel was actually useful, though. The mobile rocket fuel feature would be pretty useful if rocket fuel was actually useful, though. The mobile rocket fuel feature would be pretty useful if rocket fuel was actually useful. The mobile rocket fuel feature would be pretty useful if rocket fuel was actually useful. The mobile rocket fuel feature would be pretty useful if rocket fuel was actually useful. Next up, we have April, a big month for Jailbreak updates, although one of them isn't very needed in my opinion. The first April update was the Alien update. This update was very hyped up through the use of Easter eggs scattered around the map since the rocket fuel update, and I don't think it was worth the hype. The update added the UFO, the second flying vehicle added to Jailbreak at a very hefty cost of $500,000, an alien-themed map, hotbar reordering, alien Easter egg in places such as the top of the 1 million dealership, and a giant alien climbing up the penthouse building. The update also added temporary changes to the NPCs at the gas station and the donut shop. This update was supposed to be unexpected, as there were not many teasers as to what it was going to add, but that's understandable seeing as most things added didn't stay. The UFO was and still is overpriced, but it was cool to have at the time since nobody knew where it was, so nobody could steal it. The next The next April update was the Back to Earth update. This was a very small update, and it wasn't supposed to be anything more than an update that reverted the alien map. But for what it did have, it had the second re-adding of the grass map with no more improvements like last time. This is why I record them separately. The next April update was the Back to Earth update. This was a very small update and wasn't supposed to be anything more than an update that reverted the alien map. But for what it did have, it had the second re-adding of the grass map, the second McLaren buff, a speed buff for the UFO, and a new ramp in the prison parking lot. This update wasn't anything big, and it really wasn't supposed to be, but I think it's important enough to briefly touch on. The next April update was the 1-year anniversary update, another mediocre update in my opinion. This update added the military helicopter, aka the Black Hawk, the third and latest flying vehicle to Jailbreak, reverted changes to police arrests and paychecks, a new sand body color, adjusted bounties, and moved the exploding wall escape to a fence next to where the wall was. Overall, this update was pretty small, and once again, it would have been better if it was just not added. The Blackhawk's main feature at the time, the rope, should have been added a long time ago to normal helicopters, as it was shown in multiple screenshots from the game. Overall, this update was pretty small for such a big event. Once again, it was also very unneeded. The Blackhawk's main feature at the time, the ropes, should have been added a long time ago to the normal helicopters, as it was shown in artwork for the game. That was... Okay, yep, there it is. Is anyone still here? This update was very small for such a huge event. The Blackhawk's main feature at the time, the ropes, should have been added a long time ago to the normal helicopters, as it was shown in artwork for the game. Overall, this update was pretty small, and once again very unneeded. The Blackhawk's main feature at the time, the ropes, should have been added a long time ago to the normal helicopters, and people shouldn't have to pay $1 million. Overall, this update was very small and was very hyped up for such a huge event. The Blackhawk's main feature at the time, the ropes, should have been added a long time ago to the normal helicopter, and people should not have to pay $1 million for it. Anyway, the final April update was the surprise/bonus update. This update was the most unneeded out of all of the April updates. This update added gliders, the galaxy wave texture, the cyclone rims, added missiles to the Blackhawk, added ropes to the normal helicopters, and made donuts heal you in return for only being able to eat them once before having to grab another one. This update was great for what it was, but it shouldn't have been a separate update. While some people could argue that the gliders were what took up most of the time, you've got to remember that this update was made only 6 days after the anniversary update, so it was obvious that some of, if not most of, the update was already almost done by the time the anniversary update was released. This update was great for what it was, but it shouldn't have been a separate update. While some people could argue that the gliders were what took up most of the time, you've got to remember that this update was made only 6 days after the anniversary update, so it was obvious that some of, if not most of, the update was already almost done by the time the anniversary update was released. The gliders could have easily been added into the May sewer escape update that was already very lacking to begin with, despite its long production time. So overall, I don't dislike this update. I just feel that Bedemo should have added these features into smaller updates that could have really used them. Speaking of smaller updates that could have used more features, the sewer escape update. This update was very small, even though it took almost a month to make. This update added the sewer escape, the jet rims, improved trains, and makes you hold E to pick up items instead of just clicking them like you did before. I'm on recording 69, nice. In my opinion, this was the first point where Jailbreak started taking a negative turn in updates. The content was lacking and the time it took to make was unforgivable. Yes, the sewer took some time to make, but it shouldn't have taken almost a whole month. Moving on from that, we got our second smaller May update, the train patch update. This was just supposed to be a patch for a broken mechanic and that's all it really was. Hey, anyone still here? Or am I just alone? I should end the stream. Moving on from that, we got our second May update, the train patch update. This was just supposed to be a patch for a broken mechanic, and that's all it really was. But the changelog was surprisingly big, leading it to be more of a full-blown overhaul instead of just a patch. This update added perfectly working trains that no longer lagged or slid off the tracks, 3.3 seconds of the vault opening time on trains, made the train sound louder, shortened pickpocketing time, shorter train door opening times, and made the trains a lot longer. Oh, hi, Nick. Oh, I've seen this. Yeah, so I'm getting Discord notifications now. Okay. The worst part is that it's on my phone too, so I had to take a second. Voice crack. I had to take a second to just stop and look for like a nanosecond. Isn't going the best, but I mean, I guess it's going pretty okay for my first scripted video. Heck, we're already more than halfway through the script, so this video might not be as long as I thought. Okay. Overall, this update was actually very needed, but much like the bonus update, I feel it shouldn't have been made as a separate update. Trams were hyped up since the beta days with proof of a train having train tracks to go on. Dang it, I messed up. Also, Nick, you weren't talking about a game, you were saying that you were background noise, that this was background noise. I look ridiculous with this pillow on my head. I might just send a picture real quick. BRB. I'm gonna put it in Discord, but it not gonna be normal Discord. It's gonna be. Come in. Sorry. BRB. Okay, back. Just had to see what I had. Someone knocked on my door, so yeah. Give me 1 second. I just need to. Oh, okay. I know, Nick. I do that all the time, like creepy pastas and stuff. Now to take that picture of me with a pillow on my head. Nick, check that picture I sent on Discord. Now to get back to recording. Oh boy. trains that no longer. Overall, this update was very needed, but much like the bonus update, I feel that it shouldn't have been made as a separate update. Trains were hyped since the beta days, and most people probably would have been perfectly fine with waiting as long as it takes to make sure they worked perfectly. To me, this is the first example of Bedemo being lazy by releasing an update and worrying about the bugs and glitches later. I'll call this the update now, polish later mindset. But anyway, this update style has been more prominent in current updates, but I'll explain that in a bit. The next update was the Hypno Rims Mini update. This was a new kind of update that felt reminiscent of the beta days. There isn't much content in the update, but they take a lot less time to make and put out. This update added Hypno Rims, a limited time rim that was only available in the red Tier 5 safes and looked pretty cool when you drove with them equipped. This update also demolished the one feature that I think was almost completely useless, the radio station. The radio station was negative in many ways. It was in a very desolate location where you would only be able to get to it if you tried, unlike the city or the town that you just couldn't miss. Heck, even then the buildings in the town were better at doing nothing than the radio station. At least they offer a place to hide from cops. Again, some people like to argue that the Porsche's there, but newer players probably won't even know about the Porsche until they spent their money on something like the Lamborghini or something cheaper. I'm just knocking these things out. I'm almost done. So the bottom line is that the radio station was... So the bottom line of this mini tangent is that the radio tower was bound to get a repurpose at some point. Along with the demolition, brought the start of a new Jailbreak hype train, the museum. Now I need to find the May update thumbnail. Oh boy. For some reason I'm thinking of the fidget spinner thing by Rusty Cage. I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. But, yeah. So yeah, that looks good. For some reason, the monster truck update that I kind of like cropped out is somehow looking like a better quality than the sewer escape thumbnail. Okay, back to recording in soundproof land. Along with the demolition, brought the start of a new jailbreak hype. The hype for the museum actually started before this mini update in the sewer escape update, as the thumbnail said new robbery coming soon, as you can see on the screen now. There were two more bug fix updates that showed the museum being built after the mini update. One where the rubble was removed and replaced with a floor and some boxes, and another that built the pillars, rooms, and front entrance before finally the update was starting to be teased on Twitter. Asimo on Twitter was posting feature after feature showing off what the museum was going to have, and in the end we got the finished update after exactly a month since the train improvement update. The museum update added the new robbable location, the museum. This update added the new robbable location, the museum. I already messed up. Also, Nick, are you playing Hollow Knight? Is that the game? This update added the new robbable location, the museum, a new classic car based off of a certain kind of car called an HRG. There should be pictures on the screen now to compare the two. Two new soccer-related textures for the World Cup that was going on at the time, new cash prizes, a new giant soccer ball that would be used for an event later, and increased ragdoll time, which was very helpful for cops, as when they tased people, by the time they got over to arrest them, the criminal was already back to jumping around like a lunatic. I just knew it was Nick. I just had a feeling. The museum was jam-packed with never-before-seen features like a duffel bag that goes over your shoulder when you grab something, glass that was able to be broken with a single pistol shot, spotlight that would alert the police if one caught you, and a co-op-like entrance and exit. Overall, this update was a great concept, and for once the hype actually paid off, but at the same time there was a lot of bugs, one of which made the museum completely unrobbable until you rejoined the game. Once again, this was another example of Bedimo's update now, polish later mindset. The bugs were really big, even though... I keep messing up. I'm on recording number 91. I started at recording number 4. I'm at recording 91. Look at the effort I put in the videos. Are you entertained yet? Nick, if you say you're not entertained, I'm actually going to put you back in timeout. Once again, this was another example of Bedimo's update now, polish later mindset. The bugs were really big, even though they were extremely easy to fix, seeing as Bedimo fixed them less than a day later. Okay, good, Nick. Or else I'd put you in timeout. I'm sorry, that just sounds stupid to put someone in timeout over a YouTube stream. I've been going for 87 minutes. Again, this update wasn't bad by any stretch. It just lacked any sort of polish, and that made the game Again, this update wasn't bad by any stretch. It just lacked any sort of polish, and that made a lot of people upset. Moving on, we got a saving grace in a time where it looked like Jailbreak was starting to fall, the Wing update. This update was amazing. It was released only a week after the museum update, and unlike the museum update, this update didn't have the update now, polish later mindset, as all of it was working properly and there were no game-breaking bugs like before. This amazing update added spoilers that slightly improved your car's speed, the ability to change headlight colors, change the default license plate from saying ABCDEF to Bedimo, change all cars to spawn with yellow headlight colors instead of white, brighten nights, flashlights, vehicle clothes, and headlights, made the moon more realistic, changed the designs on most ramps around the map, and added a mini event where you had to push the giant soccer ball into a goal at the museum. The prize of this event was a pair of flags on the back of your car that acted like a spoiler. This prize would be given to anyone on the server that had people get the soccer ball into the goal. That wasn't very cash money of you, I'm sorry, I had to say it. Overall, the Wing update was a nice breath of fresh air in a time where Jailbreak updates were decent at best. Spoilers were a very requested feature since the start of Jailbreak, and finally having them after more than a year just felt good. Another great part about this update was the event. This event brought the community together for a common cause, and although the flags aren't really worth the trouble, it's nice to see everyone on a server working together. Recording number 101, ladies and gentlemen. We got him, by the way. The next update was the boss/item update. This item The next update was the boss slash item update. This item, why do I keep saying item? Help. The next update was the boss slash item update. This update took well over a month to make, and in my opinion, it wasn't very needed, even if it didn't take forever to make. This update added the Rolls-Royce Wraith, say that 5 times fast, a vehicle exclusive to the new Game Pass, the first Game Pass in over a year, the crime boss that alerted criminals whenever a new robbery would open, added a second gun store in the city, added grenades that cost $5,000 for 5, added a rocket launcher that costs $50,000, one-time purchase, added the ability to buy rockets for the launcher for $10,000 per 10 rockets, shotguns cost $1,000, one-time purchase, the AK costs $15,000, again, one-time purchase, SWAT vans and Wraiths have minigun on the top of them, a new boomerang spoiler, redesigned the wind turbines, increased the clip size of the machine gun from 20 to 30, increased the amount of ammo in the shotgun from 4 to 5, added animations to guns, displays how much damage you do with a number of players' heads, turned bullets into Nerf darts, and I talked for over a minute. B, item. Okay, yep. Yeah, I'm on recording number 104 of this probably mediocre video. It's probably going to be a meh video at most. But I put effort into it. Dom, are you entertained by the effort that I put into my videos? I just refresh the stream, see how long we've been going for. Okay, 93 minutes. We're reaching 100 minutes. Okay. I mean, no, that's more Kinemangu style videos, Dom, like, animations are mediocre. Not mediocre. They're good as long as they stick to the original subject. I don't know why I say mediocre a lot, but I do. Makes me sound very photosynthesis. This update added the Rolls-Royce Wraith, a vehicle exclusive to the new Game Pass, aka the new Game Pass, the crime boss, that was added. Like, I mean, Jaden Animations has a few side stories and videos, but at the same time, she has good animation quality, so that's one part. Yeah, I am too. I'm surprised I didn't get, like, everyone in the squad to just raid my stream. I mean, then again, it would give me viewers, so. This update added the first Game Pass in over a year, the crime boss, that gave criminals an exclusive Rolls-Royce Wraith vehicle and notified them whenever a new robbery was opened, added a second gun store to the city, added grenades that cost $5,000 for 5, added a rocket launcher that cost $50,000, one-time purchase, added the ability to buy rockets for the rocket launcher, or for $10,000 per 10 rockets, made shotguns cost $1,000 at the gun store, again, one-time purchase, made... Oh god. Oh god, he's gonna raid my stream. I'll just put him in timeout. Little does he know. I'm gonna check my Discord notification real quick. Oh. So yeah, just gonna give it a second. I need a second to breathe, okay? I need to take this pillow off my head, and I need to breathe. Okay, I breathe. I'm really trying right now to get through this stream. Fidget spinner, spinning around. Fidget spinner, please don't slow down. Fidget spinner, my favorite trend. It helps me to forget that I don't have any friends. Except for Dom and Nick, and probably Gaming Frog, he's probably here somewhere. And MJ, and a lot of people. Okay, I do have friends. Also, Dom, you know this, replay is gonna be, public? So, you got a 3-hour detention. Oh boy, that's not good. You said hi to a teacher, because I would probably get detention if I said that at this point. Yeah, guys, I'm just taking a minute. I don't know why I say that. You know what? I'm just gonna cut this. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Oh. Oh, okay. It's not very school appropriate, Dominic. I'm disappointed in you. I'm just taking a minute to read chat, relax. My giant Nightmare Foxy plush is staring at me from the corner of my bed, and I think it's plotting something. Send help. Nick? Nick, you're a bloody idiot, Nick. Actually, no, right now you're a normal idiot, but why would you say no, Nick? I had a relationship once, and it lasted a full 4 hours. Don't know why the stream is like taking 4 hours to load for like. Okay, back to recording, back to the soundproof. Okay, I think I've had a long enough silence. Okay, so where was I? The next update. This update added the first Game Pass in over a year, the crime boss, that gave you an exclusive Rolls-Royce Wraith vehicle with a minigun on top. Oh, wait. I noticed I can jump on. Okay. No, that's spamming the one key. with a minigun on top. Yeah, I should probably just pause in between every feature that it added, just so I don't mess up very badly. Okay, bye, Dom. It was fun having you for a full, like, 2 minutes. This update added a new Game Pass, the Crime Boss, that gave you an exclusive Royce. Recording 109. Okay. Been going for probably 100 plus minutes now. Yep, 102 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Big old 100. Oh boy, Discord notification. And no, that was not a threat. This update added the first Game Pass in over a year, the Crime Boss, that gave you an exclusive Rolls-Royce Wraith vehicle, as well as a sweet new suit and a machine gun in the criminal base. Delete. This update added the Rolls-Royce Wraith, a vehicle exclusive to the new Crime Boss Game Pass that was the first Game Pass added in over a year, that also notified players whenever a new robbery would open up. A second gun store in the city. Grenades. A rocket launcher, a one-time purchase that came with 10 rockets on purchase. Forces players to buy the shotgun for $1,000 before they can pick it up in any criminal base or cop stations. The AK-47 now costs $15,000, but it is a one-time purchase. Added miniguns on top of the Rolls-Royce Wraith and SWAT vans. Refined wind turbines. Increased the clip on the machine gun from 20 to 30. Increased the amount of ammo in the shotgun from 4 to 5. Added animations to guns, such as zooming in, that did essentially nothing. Displays how much damage you do with bullets with a number above players' heads. ICL. Turned bullets into Nerf darts. and added a new boomerang spoiler. Finally got that one done. This update, while big, wasn't very needed in my opinion. The only part that was needed in this okay, I messed up. This update, while big, didn't feel very needed at all. The only needed part of this update was the Crime Boss Game Pass, as Jailbreak was in desperate need of a new Game Pass and some way to counter cops with SWAT Game Passes as a criminal. Other than that, guns were perfectly fine as they were, and paying for the shotgun in 8K is something that nobody asked for. The rocket launchers and grenades are very weak, and they were more so back then. But I just feel like they should have been unique to the Crime Boss Game Pass in the same way that the SWAT. Okay, I give up. Screw this. I tried going with it. It didn't work. The rocket launchers and grenades, while cool, were and still are kinda weak for being so much money. And to be honest, they would have been a lot better if they were in the Crime Boss Game Pass, in the same way that the SWAT Shield was exclusive to the SWAT Game Pass. Okay, that was decent at least. Overall, I didn't really like this update. This was also another example of Bedemo's bad habit of update now, act later mindset, as they pushed 2 fixes over the span of 2 days to fix multiple bugs. And finally, we have the most recent update, the Fall 2018 update. This update was okay. It was released a month and a half after the weapons update, and didn't even add anything that major. Bedemo claimed that this was gonna refine and polish the game, but in reality, all it ended up doing was basically nothing. Bedemo released this changelog of fixes on Twitter. Note that most of it was either not fixed or was just unnecessary, such as re-adding the taser. Okay, nope. CL, say hi. Yep, that's the one key. That's the one key. Bedemo claimed that this update was gonna refine and polish the game, but in reality, all it ended up doing was nothing. Bedemo released this changelog of fixes on Twitter. Notice how most of it was either not fixed or was just unnecessary, such as changing the look of the TNT that you place in the bank. Bedemo claimed that this update was gonna refine and polish the game, but in reality, all it ended up doing was nothing. Bedemo released this changelog of fixes on Twitter. Notice how most of it was either not fixed or was just unnecessary, such as changing the look of the TNT that you place in the bank. Other than that log, this update added the ability to peek out of car windows for better chases, 6 new pastel car colors, re-added the fall map with a few more changes, added 2 bad-looking spoilers that were based off of planes, retired the extra storage Game Pass and gave the owners some rocket fuel, cash, and another bad-looking spare tire spoiler. And added a new brick set, rims, and spoiler, which don't look too bad, but I still wouldn't go out of my way to buy a toy for them. Okay, almost done. Oh, I forgot I didn't actually finish this script yet, so ooh. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I have to say hi to someone. And I'm back to being alone in the stream. Okay, good to know. Okay, back to soundproof land. Overall, this update was another mediocre update that took way too long despite its small amount of new content. The new fall map looked okay, but I wish they wouldn't have changed the colors of the buildings in the city. There's not much to say about this update, to be honest. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't completely useless. It was just okay. The production time is what really made it feel a lot worse than it is. It came out on the last day of September, and although Bad Emo is working on another game, that's not an excuse, as they could have postponed the update and waited until its changes were actually useful. It may have been a small disappointment to certain people of the community if they had to wait, but if the update was good, it would have been able to make up for it. So, in conclusion, Jailbreak updates have slowly descended from being great to slowly getting worse and worse. And it seems that's gonna do it for this video. See you guys next time. Bye! Okay. 124 files. And how long later? It's been 116 minutes. I've been recording for almost 2 hours. Okay, good to know. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. And wait, I gotta end the stream. And bye.